Alright. Starting now. I should tweet it out. I didn't give people much of a chance to... Yeah, I didn't give people much of a chance to see the initial tweet. Oh well. Oh well. It's when I got home, so... Kinda had to be that. Alright, start as we mean to go on. And it for context, it crashed. I like that. The 4 and then it zooms out. Oblivion. I love this song. This is the whole... It's just composed wonderfully. Start a new game. You bet.
I was born 87 years ago.
Oh, Patrick
For
Stewart.
65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Or have you?
I have seen the gates of Oblivion.
Oh no, he's
beyond
Potato
which
Man.
no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
Oh no, it's all pixelated. The doom of 144p. Truly the worst. Truly the worst of fates.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the third era and the final hours of my life.
What do you mean by that, Patrick Stewart? So I don't know how many people know this, but the composer wrote this song after he was in a horrific car crash. Like, the way he tells it, it was like a near-death experience. And so he just needed to express it in music. Oh god, that looks awful. And here we are. A bit touched up from the original, you could say. I was gonna turn this off, but yeah, I couldn't. I play like this normally, but you know, just for the good nostalgia, I was gonna turn it back to normal. Yeah, I couldn't do that. That was impossible to do in time. So here we are. Although this mod doesn't look too bad. I think it looks quite nice actually. Generally speak, that hairline is awful. I can see above it. Yet the wood elves are kind of cursed, but you know, the Argonians and the Khajiit look better. So, you take what you... I'm fine with the wood elves looking like abominations. Oh, she does not look happy. Then again, she's a high elf, so her existence is pain, so... Stupid elf. But who to be? Who to be? What even kind of character are we gonna make? Gonna make a warrior, a thief? Hmm. Decisions. Hmm. Hmm. There's so many choices. I've never played a Breton. Because I've always just seen them as human plus. They're just one of the 4 human factions, so it's like, who, what? I don't care. But why not? We'll play a Breton. See what kind of hair. Ugh. Not any of those. Oh, that looks. Oh, that looks awful. Oh, that looks abysmal. No. Hmm. I love how you can tell which ones are added by the mod and which ones aren't. Oh, that looks abysmal. That looks terrible. Court? Not in my court. And we're back. So we're gonna go with this one. It looks the least not terrible. Blue. Blue black? I guess it's kind of blue black. Eh, why not? What? Why did that change your face? I just changed your eyes. Why did that change the face? Face was fine. I don't want to change the face. What? What? I, I'm confused. Oh, it's got... Wait, so as... Oh, of course. As a Breton naturally gets older, they develop scars. Oh. Okay, then. So, like, for, like, a few years, they're just stuck with freckles, and then, boop, they just teleport off your face. Of course. We all know how this works. Sure, you look like the most basic girl in existence. So let's call you... that. Oh. Oh, good. My... I still have camera control when I'm... Yeah, Yeah, there we go. Oh, we're back. Okay, sure. Do I want to be a Breton? I don't know now. Now that you asked. So yeah, standard controls for...
Skin, snotty expression.
Oh yeah?
You're a Breton, the masters of magic, right? You're nothing but a stuck-up harlot with cheap parlor tricks.
Oh.
Go ahead, try your magicka in here. Let's see you make those bars disappear.
I mean... Oh,
What's the matter?
I can cast Fireball.
Now, are you
I can't take away magic,
You're not
apparently.
leaving this prison.
Your fatigue is low.
Throw your body in the lake. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Breton. You're going to die. Hey,
What do you mean? I'm gonna
guards are
die.
for you.
That's unfortunate. That's okay. We'll have our revenge on him soon enough. And by soon enough, I mean, like, forever from now. Hey, you want a skull?
Oh, they're dead. I know it.
My job right
What about
now is
Jug?
to get you to safety. What's
Physics?
this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be
Jug?
off limits.
Guys want a jug?
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Oh, will you?
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window.
Are you
Stay
sure?
out of the
I
way and
mean,
you won't get hurt.
have you not seen my jug magic
Prisoner,
tricks?
stand away from the door. Over by the window now.
Alright, fine.
No sign of... Stay put, prisoner.
Good.
Stupid
Let's go.
wannabe
We're not
samurai.
out of this yet.
You.
Patrick
I've
Stewart.
seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the
I don't know if
stars
they
were
handmade
right.
this, but it looks
This
nice.
is the day. Gods give me strength.
You don't need strength where you're going.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My
How can you
blades are
be so
leading me out
sure?
of the city along a secret escape route. By chance,
Oh, thank you for
the
telling
entrance
this
to that
random
escape
prisoner.
route
I'm
leads
totally
through
not an
your
assassin.
cell.
What if I was planted here to kill you specifically? Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
Oh,
You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you
Am
too
I?
shall serve her in your own way.
I see. Why am I in
Perhaps
jail?
the gods have placed you here so that we may meet.
Oh, of course.
As for what you have done, it does not matter.
Oh, okay.
That is not what you will be remembered for.
Oh, yeah, sure. Why does every Elder Scrolls game have to start like this? Every single one of them. You have to start as some prisoner who did something bad. What should I do? I go my own way. What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Oh, of
Please,
course.
sire, we must keep moving.
Blood and death. Well, hopefully not mine.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
And just mash your face into it.
I'm watching.
Can I go this way? Oh. Wait, they locked they locked the cell from this side. Why? Why would they do that? You people are very silly. No wonder you're about to get the Emperor assassinated. So I did a test run of this. I did several, actually, just to make sure it worked. And every time I got Acrobat, every time, it wanted to say, yeah, you're an Acrobat. What do you mean?
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
I missed. I missed. The downside of Fireball.
Are you all right, sire?
I want this katana and these.
In Reno,
I'll take these as well. Nice pose. Nah, we'll show the hair.
Side prisoner. How could they be waiting for us
Yep.
here?
I'm sure they won't recognize me as an assassin now.
We will get you out.
Don't worry, guys.
They won't be the
trouble
first to
ahead.
underestimate
Oh yeah,
the blades.
the best blocking animation.
take
Are you
point.
ready for this shit?
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
We just need some, like, rave music over this. Stupid rat. Ah. Stupid rat bit me. Ah, lockpicking. The worst mechanic in this game. It is absolutely the worst. No one can tell me otherwise. Oh, Mandrake. I've never gotten Mandrake in that before. So this is weird to me. This shaman has the key, or you can lockpick it. Why would you not take the key? Hello. I like lemon? I mean, yeah. Who doesn't like lemon? I mean, lemonade. Put lemon over some meats and they taste so much better. Like, who doesn't like lemon? I mean, not directly. I wouldn't eat a lemon raw, but, you know. I would express a lemon over, you know, a lot of things. Mort Flash. Stupid. It's supposed to be on my side to fight the zombie. Stupid rat. I eat lemon? I eat lemon raw? Well, fair enough. Your power level is far beyond mine then. I cannot do that, but I celebrate that you can. Too sour for me. Ow. No, hit the... Thank you. Actually... Do I... well... So here's the thing. I could wear heavy armor. I could. Even though it looks awful. Like, I could wear all this. But, spell effectiveness goes down. So what the... So I have to wear robes in order to not have that happen. So I guess I'll be a mage. Fuck it. No. Stop it, rat. God damn it. Too much rat meat. I mean, just drop all of it. It's not even worth anything. It's worth 1 gold. Like, who cares? It's just 1 gold. Can't do anything with a single piece of gold. Wish we could be jamming out to the main theme. Main theme is like the best song in this game. You can buy lemon with 1 gold, probably. Maybe. I don't know if lemon is in this game. I know watermelon is. Watermelon is in this game. But I don't know about lemon. Ah. Well, this stuff isn't worth it. We'll just drop that. Hang on. Can I do it right? Yeah, stay right there. Yeah! Good job. God damn it, I'm over encumbered. Stupid bear pelt. For 30 gold, though. Like, what else is that good of price to weight ratio? Even the iron chassis isn't as good as bear pelt. Like, that's insane. Iron war axe. Like, an iron axe is worth less than a pelt. And weighs more. What? How? That doesn't make any sense. Now, one of my favorite moments. Bonk. Out of my way, goblins. We have other goblins to kill. Or goblins. They don't know. They're... God dang it. How? Nothing in that chest weighed anything. How? Yes, poison the sword. Even though I'm probably never going to use the sword. That's 7 weight for 35. That's insane. Why is the iron like, why? That's not worth it. Magic kind of trivializes these guys, doesn't it? Or goblins. They didn't know. I should map, spells, though. Dragon skin? Eh. Excuse me, come back here and fight me. Thank you. God dang it. Stupid goblin staff. Hen. Goodbye, Mort Flesh. No one liked you anyway. That's free and I'm not gonna wear it. And it's not worth anything. We have to think about what we're gonna sell. We have to. We have to make a profit as soon as we leave. Air hammer? Don't need it. Because, in this game, only things that add protective value to you count as needing to be repaired. So if you get stabbed 7,000 times in robes, you never need to repair them. Because they don't offer any protection.
Until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help?
And that's how cloth works. It was nice of him to just stand above them, though.
It's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with
Who,
the
me?
assassins.
No,
Never.
She is not one of them.
I would never
She
work
can
with
help
them.
us. She must help us.
Never.
They cannot understand why I trust you.
I don't
They've
understand
not
why you
seen
trust
what
me.
I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
It's not exactly how it works, but yeah.
I've served the Nine all my days, and
How
I
you
chart
think it
my
works.
course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I
A lot
wonder
of people do.
which sign marked your birth.
Which one did? I wonder. So this one's pretty good. If you're not gonna fight mages. If you are, that's terrible. Because you're essentially gonna be one shot every single time. Mage, that's decent. It's just 50 magicka though, so it's not that great. Antronach, again, decent if you're planning to fight mages, but only good if you are. So, you know, kinda limited. We want something that's gonna help us all the time. Tower, not a bad one. Average, open an average lock. We're gonna go with Steed though, because fast. Actually, no. It doesn't do what I thought. Willpower and endurance? Actually, that might not be bad at all. Paralyze an opponent, I don't care. Regenerate up to 90 points of health. That's almost our whole health bar. Useless later on, though. So, that Trollkin curse, it can be pretty bad. Yeah, we'll go with the lady. Willpower and endurance.
The
So
signs
we don't
I
die
read show
immediately.
the end of my
And
path.
we have more magicka.
My death, a necessary
Weirdly
end,
enough.
will come when it will come. Your stars are not
What about
mine.
me?
Today, the
All I
lady
care
shall
about.
fortify you in your quest for glory.
Can't you see my fate? Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour.
I mean,
In this,
yeah,
I am blessed to see the hour of my death,
or cursed.
to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
So you know when it's gonna happen. Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success.
Oh,
Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death.
oh,
But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The
what?
dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we
I
going?
go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall
What?
follow me yet for a while. Then we must
tongue?
part.
Well, you know.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch.
Okay. I'll carry the torch,
Stick close
Captain.
and let us do our job.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. I'll carry that torch. I have 28 lockpicks. Take that potion of healing, too, since you're not going to, because you're fucking immortal. Iron arrows and... God dang it. See, they're worth 1. Now, that's not a lot. But they're only... Their weight is 0.1. So that's 123 gold. Practically, that's just sitting there, waiting. But we have to lose something, so... Actually, we'll take that. Lose the rusty one. Rusty one's only worth 5. That one's worth 6. Even though, with how this game works, we'll probably end up taking the same profit.
Not much.
Oh. How did I end up on...
Your destiny calls you down.
I didn't mean to hit you with a fireball.
This one's mine!
Emperor needs help!
Ow.
For the Emperor!
That's just rude.
God have mercy on you.
The Emperor's in danger!
God have mercy on you.
Rip. Really? Nothing on them? These assassins? I mean, I do like the fact that they spawn in all their gear. So it makes them practically untraceable, except for the red robes. But that is a neat touch.
I don't
Like,
this. Let me
an
take a
assassin that can just summon its weapon at will. Like, that's pretty useful. I would imagine. Not that I've ever, you know, done that.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Yep. So they're just gonna slowly make their way over here. You know, take your time, guys. Wait, I just realized Oblivion had 2 hands before Skyrim did. Oh my god, it's almost like the marketing for that game is bullshit. I'm just gonna hide in this cubby for no reason. It seems like the proper thing to do. You know, get more protection from the inevitable assassins that come through that door over
I
there.
don't know. I don't see any good options here. They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
How dare
Wait
they?
here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Oh, I will.
For the
Die, you
Emperor!
scum!
Well, one of them was for the Emperor. The other one, he had his own destiny.
I can go no further.
What do you mean?
alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants.
No,
He
you're
must
still
not
alive.
have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet. Give it to
Ugh.
Joffrey. He alone
He's-
knows where to find my
There's
last
something very
son.
scary about this
Find
image.
him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
What do you mean? Oh, hi there. No. No, don't do that.
Stranger, you chose a bad day.
Oblivion take that.
Owie.
No.
Why can't I have his sword? I want his sword.
We failed.
Oh, did you?
I failed.
Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead.
Well,
The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
the assassins took it. No, the Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you.
Again,
Trusted
I
you.
don't know why
They
he
say it's the
would
dragon
think
blood
that.
flows through the veins of every
Everything
scepter.
I've done makes me look
They
like
see
one
more
of
than
the
less than
traitors, but sure.
The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The
Oh,
amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say.
so
He
they
must have
say.
given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I don't know. I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master
You're
of my order.
absurdly trusting.
Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon
You've only been
Priory,
given a
near
mission by
city
the
of
Emperor.
Coral.
Not that I would think you'd follow it, you goddamn... You lowlife.
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret
Makes
way
sense.
out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret.
Supposed to be.
You'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
Oh, thank you for just giving it to me. The sewers.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced warrior. Am I
What?
right?
Warrior. What? The only one I've used... Okay, I've used athletics and block. That's it. I haven't used any of the other ones. What the fuck are you talking about? Witch Hunter. Structure. No, we're gonna make our own class. We're gonna be magic based. Willpower. I do like intelligence and I do like willpower. So, you know, I haven't done a conjuration, like, focused character. Let's try that out. Why not? Mysticism. I like mysticism. Because, yeah, just a whole lot of good things. And damn, we still have more. I don't know. Athletics. Will be... Fuck it. I don't care. Yeah, that's the icon I want.
Really? I would never have guessed. You
Oh yeah,
must
the
get
way I was
amulet
throwing
to Joffrey.
around spells and all that. Yes, I
Good.
understand.
The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you
I'll
do?
stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you.
Well,
By the
hopefully
way,
you
thanks for
don't
recovering
die.
Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Dang it. I wanted to keep that katana. It was a good katana, the way it did 2 damage. Now I just have to use this one. Now we get spammed with DLC. Oh yeah, you might not have noticed because DLC pop-ups, but yeah, use the key on this door. We don't need that key anymore, just throw it out. Just threw it on the floor right there. Oh my god, I get it. All these pop-ups. Oh my god, just please. Get hit. Rah. Let me play the game. Now our fireballs are doing a lot more. Because the game decided what skills we have. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's another mod I have installed. I didn't talk about it, but it changed how experience is given. It made it so that you get experience for completing quests, not for leveling up your skills. You still level up your skills, but you don't. It can mean you get levels faster, and I always found that to be a problem in this game. Actually, what difficulty are we on? We're at about that in the bar. Excellent. It's very rare that you see bar-based difficulty meters, but here we are. Slaughterfish. Can't do ranged spells underwater. Heal. Oh. Oh. I forgot I had that mod installed. That is Wilburger references. Uh, yeah, he basically made a whole bunch of overpowered spells. So we'll we'll we might be able to cast those eventually. Not yet though. Oh, good. Summon skeleton. That's the one we. Yeah, the one that's banned. Excellent. Get him. Get him, Skeleman. Get him. Ow. Get her. God dang it. No, get her, Skeleman. Yeah. Now another one. Ah. Yeah, go on. Kill him. No, no. Kill. What? Why'd you spawn? Okay, whatever. Yeah, get him.
Let's get this.
Well, the AI is not too bad at fighting each other.
Die, damn you!
Wow, I'm surprised how good that Skeleman was. You did great, Skeleman. Good job. Now we take their armor and head to... Oh yeah, different map too. Because the one in the original game looks alright. This one looks better. What are you gonna do?
For an old beggar.
I forgot about it, to be honest.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
I love how they change voice actors in the middle of their conversations.
The best defense. That's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor. The very best. What can I interest you in?
What can you interest me in? We're gonna try to sell it that much.
That's a fair deal. A fine
Oh, I'm surprised he's just accepting that.
You've got to... You?
Yeah, I drive a hard bargain, blah blah. We'll keep that. Sell that. Don't need those, don't need that. I'm surprised he's just taking all of this. Give away the quill, yes. Don't need it.
A good
What'd I
price
do
for
with
a
a
good
quill?
customer. Thank you for your business. Farewell.
I, I like that you could just walk into his place, sell him a whole bunch of stuff, and then just leave. Like, yeah, that's how business works. Sure. Alright, well, discount spells. I was gonna go into the main one, but
Edgar
they're
Vautrin,
closed.
you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap.
Oh.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Absorb mercantile. Absorb alteration. Absorb luck. Bound dagger? Might not be a bad idea. Burning touch. Do you have any other? Yeah. Why not? And a basic protection spell.
Thank you for your business. Goodbye.
Excellent. We have... Well, that's not going to help out a lot, but... You know, 5% is 5%. It's better than nothing. We'll buy some new clothes, too. Even though I'm severely running out of money.
You've come to divine elegance because you care about what you wear. And Pelineria has what you want.
Please
or
stop
no one
staring
has.
into my soul. Jesus,
Can I
those
interest
eyes.
you?
Oh, you're an expert. Alright, well, let's try at least that much. I don't want any of this. This is garbage.
Bye.
Oh yeah, bye. Stupid. Freaking. I just wanted a robe. It wasn't even that, like... It wasn't even that crazy. I just wanted a robe. That's all. Didn't even have one. It's ridiculous. When does the Magic Emporium open? When does the Emporium open? What? Fuck. Had to lockpick my way in there. I will use all of these if I have to. And okay. God damn it. And it's still not even open. Why won't you open? Alright, we'll wait here. We'll wait outside for 19 hours for them to open their goddamn doors. They better open. I swear to God. Like, how are you not open already? What time does this place open? When do you open? Do you even want business? Stupid freaking Emporium. All I wanted.
What is it now?
Shush. Stupid spam callers. How dare you spam call? I'm yelling at an Emporium right now.
You're in Rindir's staffs, and I'm Rindir. I sell
Oh,
magical
are you
staffs.
Rindir?
Imagine that.
I sell magical
Only
staffs.
quality goods for sale
Imagine
here.
that.
What can I interest you
Ah,
in?
that's a good one. Kind of. Not really, actually. That's kind of awful. That one's terrible, too. That one's also terrible. What are you doing? Anyway, I want your... Yeah, give me your mage's robe.
Another?
Satisfied?
Good.
I don't know about that. Don't go that far. I don't have shoes. I don't have shoes. No, the amulet of kings slips off my
You're
neck.
in. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in
I just
all
want shoes.
Cyrodiil.
You don't sell shoes.
Take care.
It's you.
I have to go back to Divine. Shush. I have to go back over here now. Sell me
Yes?
shoes.
Only
Give
quality
shoe.
goods for.
Hang on. Yeah.
Make me a better offer.
Oh, for the love of.
A bargain at another.
It's the same price.
Goodbye.
It didn't even change. I just wanted shoes. Thank you. Christ.
Greetings, Breton.
Greetings.
Hello.
I've been better.
Do you know Morrow Rufus? He specializes in light armor at Best Defense.
I haven't spent time there, but if you're looking for light armor, Best Defense
Everybody
is
needs
the
a
place
copy
to go.
of the Black Horse Courier. Goodbye.
How are you?
Hi.
If you want the best armor, go to the best defense. Goodbye. Do you need couriers?
Have a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
Do you need something?
Who?
Oh, you scared me.
Oh.
I was off in my happy place, and you just popped in and wrecked the whole thing.
Oh.
The Tiber
Goodbye.
Septim Hotel
Maybe
is a
if I go
nice
to the Black
place.
Horse Courier, I can talk about, do you need couriers?
Urjabi helps his brothers, Rujirad and Hasiri,
Ah.
to run the Black Horse Courier. Others
sure.
write. We organize, we deliver. The news never stops.
Your teeth are... They look low res compared to your
Farewell.
face.
Rujirad greets you. His brothers are Hasiri.
Oh, I know already.
Bye.
But you don't want Kurt. That. This place is cursed. I'm leaving.
Salomon Gianet. I'm a musician. I had a commission from the Emperor to compose a symphony.
Ah.
But now, with the Emperor dead, everything is at 6s and 7s.
I don't know what that means.
Good day.
Astinia Aetius. I want no part of the Cintav Aetius squabbles. I mind my own business.
Who the what? Well, good for you.
Farewell.
Hello there.
Hello there. Did I
How goes it?
ruin your happy place again? Who wants to talk about couriers? Why did I get that topic? What are you talking about, game?
Hello.
What do you want?
Do you want to talk about couriers? No. No one
I
wants
see.
to talk about... What the hell are you talking about, game? Stop it. Anyway. We're going to the Mages Guild. Because mages. Now, which one doesn't suck to start at? Skingrad kind of sucks. Breville... I don't remember the Leowin one. Let's go to Leowin. I like Leowin. Even though it's a city that hates itself. But, oh well, what are you gonna do? Why do I have low frames here? Because of the fog? Is there too much fog going on?
Right. I'm Kalia Draconis, captain of the Leowin Guard.
Draconis.
I hope we will not meet in my official capacity.
Okay. I just wanted directions, but... Can we talk
He's
about the
that
Grey
thief
Fox?
that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk.
Well, they tend to have things, so yeah.
Move along, citizen. I won't abide loitering.
Stealing from the poor doesn't exactly get you very far, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, what are you gonna take? That's the whole point. There's the Fighters Guild. Where's the Mages Guild? Oh, Mages Guild. There it is.
Yes?
Excuse me. Mage's
The
Guild.
guild lost a good number of members when Traven banned the practice of necromancy, but some of us stayed behind.
Are you one of them?
Good day.
Good day.
My name is
Hello.
Agata. I'm responsible for enchanted item recharge for the guild here in Leowin.
Cursed. Whatever. Right over there, right where the dialogue is. Cursed.
There's no place like it in Cyrodiil. It's truly one of a kind. You should think about joining. DeGale can make you a member if you like.
Okay, the Gale.
You too.
Where is the Gale, or who is the Gale? The Gale said very fast. Doesn't sound like the Gale. Hard. Where is the Gale? That. Greetings. Is that the Gale?
Greetings,
The
child.
Gale.
The Mages Guild has a future for you, I believe.
Oh, does it?
I have seen it. You should consider joining.
Join the Mages Guild?
The guild is accepting new members, but it may
Or is it-
require some hard work on your part. Are you sure you wish to join?
Oh, I don't know now. Now that it involves hard work? I don't know. Yes.
Welcome, child, to the Guild of Mages.
Oh, well, that was
You shall be
absurdly
called
easy. All you had to say
associate
was
by
yes?
Recommendations you need from all guild halls in Cyrodiil. None will be easy to acquire.
Oh,
Too many motives, too much noise.
what the fuck
May
are you
luck be
talking
with
about?
you, and may your wisdom guide you well. The Arcane University will need your help someday. I have seen it.
Oh. Okay. Are you a prophet?
Within its walls live those who determine the fate of the guild. It is our stronghold, our sanctuary.
Yeah, it's protected by
You will
magical
come to know it
barriers and
well
shit.
in time.
It's
I have seen it.
theoretically impenetrable. Not to the player, though. Mages Guild?
The guild needs you, child. Perhaps it has always needed you. Always been waiting for you.
The fuck are you talking about?
Farewell, child.
Yes? Is there...
Recommendation?
Yes. I'm afraid I'm unable to issue a recommendation. Only to... You may try to speak to her. If it doesn't...
Okay.
Farewell.
You seek wisdom
Gale.
from me, child? Words are difficult. They come and
What?
go. The voices, though, so loud they
You
are,
were just
they
fine
drown
like
out
2
the
seconds
words.
ago.
Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away,
Oh.
the words will never come and stay. Would you lift
Okay.
your hands to help another? To help me find the words?
Can I heal you? Yes, I'll
Then
help.
seek Agata, child.
Oh,
She
the
will
one who
see
sent
the
me
path
to you?
and set you on it.
This is some horrendous back and
I
forth.
must rest.
Alright, go rest.
Farewell,
The Gale,
child.
even though you just
Yes? Is there something I can help
made
you
me a
with,
mage
associate?
in the Mages Guild, but sure. Seer Stone.
I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay.
Is that
And
so?
without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function.
Mm.
We haven't yet spoken
That's
to
how
the
she
others,
made me a mage
for fear
in the
they would be
Mages
less
Guild,
than
'cause they're
accepting of her
crippling.
situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to DeGale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone?
Sure.
Farewell.
Let's talk to this
What can
guy.
I do for you?
Seer
Well,
Stone.
well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer.
Eh.
Yeah, I know all about it.
Oh,
I overheard
okay.
Agata and Dagale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone.
Huh, I wonder who took it.
Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already?
The fuck are you talking
She shouldn't
about?
even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years
I
of
don't know.
service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity.
Okay.
I know. I get way too fired up over this.
Yeah, you
It
do.
just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit. That's all.
Because of the trinket thing? I think you stole it.
You'll see. Things will change.
Okay.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate?
I think the guy sitting right next to you took it. He got super upset.
So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately.
Yeah, he's overhearing you
But we
right
never
now.
said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that?
I don't know.
If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and DeGale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the
Sure.
meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar.
Are you just gonna turn to the right? Or no, you're left. Just turn to the left. Keep an eye on him.
Greetings, journeyman.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
How horrifying.
What?
Indeed.
I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything.
I just don't think about it. The Elder Council will take care of things, sooner or later.
Uh-huh.
Good night.
Farewell.
Conversation.
What is it?
You seek more from me, child? It is as I have seen. I know
Yeah?
what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness, bring silence to the voices so loud.
Yeah.
I know where you must go.
Where must I go?
Blood ran blue and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found.
Okay.
What was my sire's must be mine if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
Sure. Yeah. Or blue blood. Even though she didn't mention it was a fort. She said broken walls and stuff like that, but... How do I even know where it is? Like, yeah, it makes sense I could know the name from all that gibberish. But like, how would I know where it is? Why do I know where it is? That's strange. Very strange. Oh yeah, I don't have much fatigue. And we have to walk the whole way. Maybe this wasn't a good one to start. Maybe. What was it? 5. Yeah, come along, scamp. It doesn't cost much magic at all. And he lasts a decent amount of time. I think the skeleton lasts longer, though. Oh, I can only have one. Oh, that's dumb. Oh, but the skeleton's probably worse. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I did buy this at a discount spell store, so, you know. Him selling me a faulty spell might be on point. So how are your days going? Listen to that soundtrack. Such a good one. It's so cozy. What? What? I didn't even get a chance to read that. Oh. Nice. Double up on the fireballs. Wait, why did she have an iron shield equipped when she had an iron claymore? You can't use both, you silly. Okay, so Scamp, pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, I'm sure there's better. But for right now, Scamp is not bad. Oh, they just... Holy shit, what are you made out of? Nice. Good job, Scamp. Dang it, I'm almost full up on stupid looted equipment. Dang it. At least it's worth it. I mean, just look at how much value there is in this stuff. And it's... I like this spell, but, yeah, it is not perfect, is it? Jeez. Just dump damage onto the poor guy. Excuse me? Die. What are you made out of? Guy's made out of adamantium. Stupid freaking... I have to pull out my sword soon. They... Wow. They really don't stand up to Scamp, do they? Like, he one-shot them. Take that in comparison to that other dude who was made out of a combination of iron, steel, and adamantium. Get him, Scamp. Yeah. Well, that didn't help. But he is dead, so... Good job, Scamp. No. Get him, Scamp. We both missed. I don't feel so bad for missing. Oh, he has an arrow in it. You are overpowered, Scamp. Oh, it's an Argonian. Damn, that's Scamp. How dare you? How dare you?
What's that?
What's that? Scamp. Ow, my body. It's where I keep my organs. Ow. Scamp, protect me. Do what I paid in magic for you to do. Do you mind? Excuse me, ma'am. Thank you. Oh. Get him, Scamp. I've summoned like 50 scamps in this one fort. You okay there? Alright then. I was gonna jump over that, but game was like, nah. Nice. Good job, Scamp. Oh, this is so much easier. I don't even have to do anything. I just let the Scamp do all the work. Ow, that arrow is in my wrist. Rude bandit. Or marauder. Ah, that marauder got bested by a Scamp. I need a torch. Oh. Hello there. Little imps. Are they imps? Yeah, imps. Imp gall. I don't know what that is. Oh, got the amulet. It was kind of absurdly easy.
Look,
Oh, hey.
just stop right there, all right?
Stop right there.
I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need
Are you
it
sure?
right now.
Why do you want the amulet? What are you doing here? Why do you want it?
I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her.
Oh.
It's not even
Is
as
that
if I was
blood on
going
your
to keep it
cloak?
forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it?
Yes, it is.
Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything?
For recommendation. Oh, he summoned a ghost. Oh, that's way cooler. Oh. I've defeated Kalthar, who was attempting to manipulate Degale. I need to give this information to her immediately. I'll take those books. Good job, Scamp. I knew we could do it when he summoned that ghost. Hang on, do I get anything for reading those books? Sometimes you do, I know that. Nope. What else did... Song Less Rude. Oh, I mentioned Morrowind. Morrowind is a hard game to go back to, but I do like some of it. The melee combat is horrible, though. Like, whoever decided that swinging a sword needed a dice roll to hit, no, stop it. Like, that system is terrible. The magic system, great. I love what you can do with the magic in that game. Even though it's super cheesy. Like... Oh, hi. Oh, you're an orc.
The matters, the
How rude. You bested my scamp. Have another one. Good job. Well, this was optional, so I wonder if there's anything good. Scroll water breathing? Oh no. Not a scroll. Oh no. We could cheese the game with that. Wonder if I could show it off actually. If I had no. I don't have enough scrolls to do it. I could do another cheese though. I think it's still in the game. I don't know how to pull it off as well as the scroll one. I remember that tavern. I've gone in that tavern a lot. I don't remember why. I think there's only like one quest that leads you there, so I don't know why I went into it so much. But for some reason I did. I love all this music. It's so nostalgic. Don't need a porch indoors. Are you on the second floor? No. I hate when they layer doors on top of each other, because it just means that you've always guessed wrong.
Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out.
Yeah.
I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin.
Seer stone.
Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stones so that the voices can be shut out.
Yeah.
Ah, child,
You're not
thank you
wearing
for
it.
helping me. With
You're
the
not
voices
wearing it.
quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation.
Yay.
Though I must warn you, I've seen things in your future. Things which may be, and things which will be.
Aw.
It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily
strange.
manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands.
Okay. Sure.
Goodbye.
One recommendation down. And only like 20 more to go. Excellent. We'll go to Chaden Hall. I remember theirs being memorable. I think it's the first one I ever did. I remember so many memories. This was so epic back in the day, though. Like, actually getting into the Arcane University. A triumph, to be sure. I even remember right where it is.
Hello.
Good to see you.
What
Yes,
is it,
Valkar.
associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
Recommendation?
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Yes.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring
think
of
that's
bird
echoed
I was
by
testing
someone
some
later
time
on.
ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and
Wow.
managed to misplace it.
Rude.
If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university.
Consider or will?
The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
Very well.
Farewell.
A ring of burden.
I'm Dietzan, magician, mages guild, that is.
Yeah. Recommendation.
Don't tell me Felkar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more,
yeah?
but... Well, Falkar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falkar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important.
Fine.
Be seeing you.
I'll hunt her down in a bit. I want to go sell all this armor. Maybe we can buy another summoning spell. Who knows what we'll summon next?
What is
Could
it
be
now?
anything. Nothing. Nothing is now.
Borba Grauzgaj. We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted.
Oh, fair enough. Settled
Only
down,
quality
made a
goods
shop.
for sale here.
I'm sure that's accurate.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Yes, yes I have. I actually don't need any of those. I have mana to do it for me. If you have any scrolls I want to show off. I want to show off the exploit. Bound helmet, damage lock, water breathing.
Thank you. Enough talk.
Of course. Enough talk. How about you? Okay, now, if I remember how to do it correctly, it's... Yep. Now we have 3 of them. That's the exploit. I can't believe that's still there. I have an unofficial patch installed, and I thought they would have gotten rid of that, but no. Still in the game. Excellent.
Afternoon.
Greetings,
Yes, afternoon.
honored friend.
I don't think
I
Falcar's
hope I
around.
can help. As I've said, I just... Bye.
Oh, there's Falcor.
Hail.
Falcar? I don't know. When will he be away? Let's try 7 at night. Maybe Falcor would have gone to bed. Falcar. Fal... whoever. What is Falcor from? Falcor sounds familiar. God damn it, Falcar. Why won't you go to bed so that the Argonian can talk to me?
Well met.
What's her name? Dietzen.
How goes it?
Oh my god. Go away. Go to bed. Go to bed, Falcar.
Good day.
Recommendation.
We can talk, so long as Falkar is out of earshot.
Yes,
if I
he
didn't know
is.
any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He
How
gave
rude.
poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy.
Maybe.
And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
Sure. Buoyancy. What does buoyancy do? Oh. I mean, that's not very... Requires alteration of 25. Oh, I don't have alteration. I only have it at 15. Well, that's not helpful. Oh, I do have, though. Water breathing. Let's actually get rid of these. Oh no, Vidkun. 150. That's like our entire carry weight. We'd have to drop literally everything to carry this. We're gonna need a feather spell. I know that we have buoyancy, but I can't cast that, so yeah, we need the actual one.
I hope I can.
Can you teach spells?
I can show you some new things.
Oh, you can just train me in alteration, although that's not gonna help me over much.
Knowledge is the key to success in any. Let's get to train. I can show you some new things.
Yeah, I don't have that much gold.
Bye.
Oh. Can I... What? That's not even close to 25. Okay. Well, we'll have to figure something out.
I'm Islandweed.
This is a weird angle.
You too.
I'm Trayvond. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell.
Oh.
Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds.
What?
If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit,
well,
I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Deidre.
Okay.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Souls? Or not souls, can I have... So that's 50. That would... But that requires alteration of 25, and I don't have that. Nor do I have the money to buy that.
Farewell.
Well, shit. Kinda stuck in a corner, aren't we? That's okay. We can go off to a different recommendation. Maybe coral? Skin grass. Let's go up to Bruma. Ugh. Why is it still night? How fast did I travel? Although, yeah, none of them are awake, so we'll have to wait. Always waiting, always waiting. At least I don't have hunger or anything. There you are.
Why, hello there. You must be new.
You have my hair.
Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild.
Ugh.
If you ever need anything,
the lighting
just
is
let me
fucking
know.
with your eyes, I think.
I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do
Fair
anything
enough.
for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor.
How about you write me a recommendation?
A recommendation? From me?
Yes.
Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation.
Very well.
If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Alright, where's Jaskar?
He's disappeared.
I figured.
I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, You'll have your recommendation.
All right, then.
Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Just in the habit of summoning scamps.
My name is Selina Urania. I'm a Mages Guild journeyman.
Ah, I'm an associate.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Oh, lots of different potions. You must sell the strongest potions. You can't handle my strongest.
Have a
What
look
spells
around.
do you sell?
You won't find better prices in all
Beguiling
Tamriel.
touch. That's decent. Charm by 12 points. Oh, but that costs a lot of MP and a lot of gold. But a Daedroth, we haven't even seen one yet. Well, probably by the time we can buy that, we will have seen one.
Look,
Jaskar.
I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volanara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them.
So, Jaskar is here then?
Certainly.
Yeah. Oh, I can't. It's not worth it.
Good day.
Not worth buying her good graces, because she might end up saying the exact same thing. Oh, Volanaro. No. Volanaro? No. Volanaro? Volanaro? Well, where the fuck is he?
Go away. You'll ruin every...
Okay, hang on. That's only on self. Yeah, there he is.
Go away.
Okay, then.
Well met.
Volanaro.
At your service.
Ugh.
Need a spell?
You
Need
look
an
ugly.
item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all.
You... I don't...
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Down sword? Holy shit. For 15 seconds? That costs as much as a Daedrith. That's for 30 seconds. Yeah, no way. Frost Touch? I don't have the money for it anyway. Eat shell. Fire shield? Okay. Open an average lock. Yeah. What? What? Why do you have that? Why do you have that? What? Okay. Jaskar.
Oh, Jean has you looking for him, does she?
Yes.
I'm afraid you're not going to find him easily. I think, a spell backfired. That's probably it. For you, of course.
You like boasts. You...
Don't try to manipulate me. That's my life. You've got a point. All right, I get it. You want to find Jaskar?
Yes.
All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first.
Yes.
And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it. All right?
All right. Okay, what is it?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
All right, what's the prank?
Really? You're going to love this.
Am I?
I'll teach you a spell to unlock things.
Oh,
What
good.
you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs.
theft.
Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
Very well.
Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Oh. Alteration of 25. Why? Why? What am I gonna do? What can I do? Oh, I don't have any lockpicks. My skill's too low to cast the spell. Oh, not picking alteration really fucked us over, didn't it?
Good. Have you pulled?
No, I need...
Let me know when you're done with that.
Any luck?
Do you teach alteration? No.
Please come find me as soon as you've looked.
Go ahead, do you teach alteration? No.
Goodbye.
Shit. Well, what can we do? We're kind of stuck. I know who will take us.
Can I help you, sister?
We're looking for recruits. Think you're tough enough to join the Fighters Guild?
Definitely.
If you're interested, see Valena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burrs Grokash in Cheydinhall.
Alright.
Leave me alone!
We'll go to Anvil. Actually, Anvil, I can also do the mage's recommendation there, because it won't require a stupid alteration spell that I don't have. I didn't realize how much alteration was required.
Hello, Associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process. Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road.
Oh, really?
Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it.
Seems kind of outside the range of the Mages Guild, if I'm gonna be honest. Shouldn't this be left to the guards?
As you are new to the guild, you are less likely to be recognized as a member. This may give you an advantage in getting to the root of the problem.
Go on.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
Why don't you give me the instructions, so then if there's someone that is there, she doesn't compromise her cover. Nah, whatever. Fuck it. It's him. Maik.
Maik knows much. Tell
Maik
some.
does know much.
Maik knows many things others do not.
That is true. What are some rumors, my
The
geek?
Emperor and his 3 sons dead right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
Yeah, everyone knows that. The fuck?
The Emperor...
Mike!
Bye.
I wanted to learn something that other people don't know. How can you run so fast? He probably has the boots of blinding speed. Stupid boots of blinding speed. I do love... I wish items like that were in this game, though. Or they're just funny. Hello? Yeah. Scamp. Get him. Good job. I bet that red guard would be incredibly disappointed in me. What did he hate? Illusionists, summoning magic, and necromancy.
Your money or your life?
Please, I don't have any money. No, take it from me if you can. Take it from me if you can.
Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
Prefer murdering people? That's rude.
Jump on my sword while you can.
You don't have a sword. You have an axe.
That's the best you can do.
I mean, I'm doing pretty decent if you're... We're all gonna be honest here. Oh. Need another one. You're right, it does. That was absurdly easy. That's the only healing spell I have. It doesn't cost much mana, but it doesn't do much either. I need a new healing spell. That one is just terrible. I mean, I need a lot of new things, so... You know. We will start going down that road.
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Cariel has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Christoph.
Oh, how'd you know?
Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more.
Of course.
Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend. I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall. But good luck in your travels.
Good, just that it's through the Imperial
Please excuse
City.
me.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night?
I need a bed.
Let me guess. Traveling on business?
Of course.
You don't look like you're out for a stroll.
I feel insulted. I'm a merchant.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders.
I'm sorry,
I don't like
what?
to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
I'll take it.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs.
Also, why'd you mention it if you don't want to talk about it?
Let's
what
get
can
to
you train me in? What? Why can you train me in blunt? What?
Be seeing you.
What? No. No, stay away.
How goes it?
Get away from me. Scamp. Get in the way. Don't. You're useless, scamp. Huh.
Pardon me.
Dang it.
Did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
Maybe. Yes, that's right.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case.
Oh.
Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death.
Yeah,
Good luck
I'm
to you.
sure you would. Yeah. Do you mind? No, don't walk away. Come back.
Hello there. All right.
Hello there.
It should be safe to speak here.
Oh,
Once you've rested
with
here,
the open door?
you need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch.
Yeah, speak as
I shall
loudly
be
as
following
possible.
out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible.
Very well.
Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle a matter quickly.
Oh, himself?
Now get
You already
yourself
know
some
who
sleep.
it is.
You'll need to be well rested.
Very well then. I was doing that before you rudely woke me up. We'll leave here at 8. 8:30. Oh, I think the game almost crashed. Well, at least it didn't. At least we're still here.
Morning.
Morning. Guys, you're supposed to hide. You're... Worst ambush ever.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler.
Whoa, who could
I'll
have
be
guessed?
taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course.
Oh, of course.
I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were
doubt it.
most disappointing.
Zombie.
Take that!
Ow. Wow. You guys suck.
You're pathetic.
You know, I got promised a lot of things. You guys are terrible at your job. Holy shit, she's strong though.
You're pathetic.
Don't punch me.
Before me, Breton.
Yeah, let's just all summon our minions. There we go. You finally helped. Jesus.
You've done well. The Gold Road should be a little safer for now. You should return to Anvil and let Carahill know the work is complete. We'll remain here and clean things up.
We will? Oh,
Why?
who? Who will? You and no one else? Your friend is dead. He's carrying a steel war axe. I'll take it. Hope you don't mind. Just looted your friend's body. And I'm gonna sell all of his gear back in Anvil.
Speak.
Oh, hi, Imperial soldier.
There's no problem, is there?
Oh, you know, I just got attacked by a powerful mage, you know. Nothing major. Why wasn't it your job? Why did we have to do that? That seems outside of our jurisdiction. Just a little bit. You'd think, you know, someone else would be on it, but nope. 8 and 1. What? Oh yeah, that's right. We don't... Anvil's too cool to have the merchants inside the city, so it has them on the outside. For some stupid reason. Holiday merchandise, huh?
Well met.
I'm Norbert Lels. I let my merchandise speak for itself. Look around.
You?
If you see something you like, we'll talk about a price.
What if I want to sell things? You're an apprentice, so I'm gonna try to get 70%. Boots of the eel.
I can't do that.
Rude. Fine. 60.
That's more than I'd usually pay. That's
I'm
more
sure
than
it
I'd...
is.
That's a good...
But you're gonna pay it. Because the game said so.
That's a... That seems...
I need all the gold I can get.
Thank you for your business. Take care.
If I'm gonna get alteration up to 25 with 0 alteration spells that I can cast, yeah, that's gonna take a lot of money. And I don't think I can haggle that price either. So that's just, I'm gonna have to pay that. Pilgrimage. I don't want to take a pilgrimage. Me and the 9 are fine. Or the 8 and 1. Whichever it is.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
What is your lip sync? Rogue mage.
She, you say? And she's dead.
Yep.
Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now.
Well, I mean...
You have done...
Well, yeah, they
enough
both did.
for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus.
Ah, thank you.
Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Oh. You sound like you have grudge.
I'm willing to teach if you're willing
Illusion. I don't want an illusion.
You too.
I'm Felin Relis of the Mages Guild.
Oh.
I handle alchemy training for the...
Alchemy
You've got
training.
a lot to learn.
I've got a lot
Farewell.
to not care about.
What's going on with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently.
Mark Gullit, Mages Guild Evoker.
Advanced? No, I don't need
I greet you,
destruction.
Thorin, Journey. I offer the finest goods and lowest
Holy
prices
shit.
in all
There's
cities.
so many absorb spells. Open. Alteration of 25. Come on.
You
I
too.
just want a spell that I can cast. I don't even need it to be that hard. I just need it to be, you know, open very easy lock. I don't even need the hard version. Or the harder version of easy. I forgot about alteration, if I'm going to be honest. That's why I took athletics as one of the majors. I was like, oh yeah, I don't need any more schools of magic.
Thanks for asking.
I've got it covered.
Good day.
You can't...
Well,
One of you trained me in alteration.
I'm magician. Good day.
It was you.
Well...
Why won't you train me?
Bye.
I'm Trayvon. We don't much like spellcaster.
Oh God. You gonna tell me about that every time?
It's
Like,
my...
Can I just tell you about Vidkun?
He was an associate. It's like he dropped out of it.
He's dead.
Be careful, associate.
I found him. Why do I have to bring you the ring to tell you that?
I'm listening.
I hope Otessa is taking care of herself.
Smack. 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 Who in the bloody world can teach me about alteration? Someone has to. Dietzen was supposed to be able to. She did before. She won't now. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe it was because Falcar was near? I don't know. Hopefully someone here can teach me alteration. Hopefully I won't need to cheat. Disgusting. I wouldn't want to, but what can I do? What can be done? Is there just no one here? Did everyone abandon this mages guild? I swear there were people here once. Oh, there you are.
Yes?
Yeah, can you...
You too.
I just want to be taught alteration. That's all I want. Shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be hard at all. You're the Mages Guild. You don't have anyone that can teach me anything.
Strassa of the Mages Guild, Evoker, and... But...
So if you taught me anything,
straight
it'd
to
be
the
alchemy.
point, eh? Good, I like that. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garadan's Tears. If you can...
Perhaps
Very well.
later.
Let's see if we...
Yep, just teach me alchemy.
Goodbye.
I don't
Nice
want
to
to be
meet
taught alchemy.
Have a look around.
Why
You
do
won't
you
find
sell
better
alchemy
prices in all
supplies? The
town.
alchemy guy is the other
I
one.
have potions and everything you need to make
Spell
your own.
other?
What will it be?
I wonder if I could do that on Jaskar. Why does everyone sell open easy lock? Why can't anyone sell open very easy lock? And have it be an alteration of 25? Or 15?
May all your travels...
Even 20? Where am I even in Bruma? Where all this trouble started.
Good evening.
No,
How
it
goes it?
It started in Shaden Hall.
What?
That's where it started. Bruma's just the latest. Could go over to Skingrad or Coral.
I suppose I have a moment.
Need to do them anyway. Anyway, let's find Jaskar. Again, it shouldn't be that hard. Okay, now dispel other.
Anytime now.
Oh, come on. You couldn't even follow through with getting that book from Jean's room?
Nope.
That would have been hilarious. Well, fine. You go tell Jean you found me. You're the big hero. Whoopee. I'm going back to work. I was tired of being see-through anyway. Goodbye.
Well, at least I don't need alteration for this one.
Any luck finding just...
Yes, I found him.
Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, so now I'll fulfill mine.
Good.
Romanus will have my recommendation.
Good.
Let's just keep this incident between us, okay? It might make a bad impression.
Oh yeah, that might make a bad impression.
Bye-bye.
Well, I've never actually done that. I've never bought a Dispel other and just revealed him. I didn't even know that was possible. Nice. Good that the game thought of that. Thought that might be a thing that people would do. Of course. Always get here and it's night somehow. I mean, I like how the game looks at night, but everyone's asleep. I can't exactly get anything done if it's night, now can I? The answer is no.
Hello, associate. I trust you have a good reason
You also
for
have my
interrupting me.
hairstyle. You kind of look like me. Huh. Deja vu.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Disintegrate armor. Might not be bad. Not like I have the mana for it, but jeez. Okay. You have a lot of high-powered spells.
I'm
Recommendation.
afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Sure.
Be seeing you.
Do I not have to...
I trust you have a good... I'm afraid I haven't given it. Now that I think...
Yes,
Excellent.
I'll do it. What?
I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed.
It didn't present that to
You
me
might
last
want to
time.
ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation.
Very well.
Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
Greetings, honored friend.
Urus the shepherd sure does take care of his sheep. And boy, does he like cheese. I mean, he really likes cheese.
Alright, sorry about that.
No
I'm
doubt
back.
about it. The man loves
Hello? You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga.
Earthor.
He hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays.
Bleak Flats
I don't
Cave.
remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad. Druzha could probably tell you. She has a better
Druzha.
memory than I do.
I like that name.
Bye.
Druzha.
Have you spoken with Adriana today?
Oh, hey, Druzha.
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something?
Druzha.
Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
What?
I
Earthor.
haven't seen him in...
Bleak Flats
It's just
Cave.
northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Alright, well, I'll go
Good luck
snatch him
finding
up and then rub it in her face. How about that?
Hello? There.
Oh. Wait, I have to go rub it in her face now.
Greetings to you.
But I want to go save it.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume.
Blake Flats.
Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course.
Of course.
I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself.
Sure.
I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
I'll take a basic weak fireball. Let's see if it's flare. Weak fireball. 5 points and 5 feet for 3 seconds, as opposed to 6 point. Okay, that is better. That is actually better. It's not better right then, but the fact that it has the damage over time. So each tick is so it basically does 15 instead of 6. So that is better. It's not great, but it is better. Heavier weapons will fatigue you more when you swing them. No way. Kind of the trade-off. They weigh more, they take more fatigue, but they do more damage. So if you build like a warrior orc character, you could go swinging with heavy weapons right out of the gate. How did I get warrior on that? Every other time it's been acrobat. Acrobat, acrobat, acrobat. And then that time, like, the universe was just watching and go, let's make him a warrior. Let's make her a warrior. Make him a warrior. Find nothing. Excuse me. By my scamp. Damn, my scamp does so much damage. Actually crazy how much damage that little scamp does. Although there's probably going to be some horrendous friendly fire once we get in here. Oh, I thought that was an enemy scamp. Oh. Holy moly, you don't take much damage, do you? I need a torch. Holy. I mean to go third person. By my scamp. The ranged zombie. What a powerful zombie. Yep, there's another one. Are they all gonna be this tough? Damn, they all take a load of hits to die. For some reason, these caves are laggy as shit. I don't know why. Why are they so laggy? Actually, let's see. 41 frames a second. How am I getting 41 frames a second on Oblivion? Come now, game. Die, please? Excuse me, I need you to die. Oh, Earth Ore. I was looking for you. Our first level up.
You? How did you get in here? Are those horrible creatures gone? I'm not going anywhere until they're gone.
I found you fighting them. How did you even fuck this one up, Earthor? And why did you decide that cave living was the thing for you? So many decisions went into this that just, I don't think you thought out properly. God damn, I need to summon these zombies instead. Apparently they're freaking tanks. Granted, leveling up will help. Back. Stupid zombie. Alright, is that all of them? I'm running out of mana. Alright, I think that's all of them. I don't know, Earthor will magically tell me. Because if it's not, he'll just go, I'm not leaving until all of them are dead. It's like, but how do you know? How do you know they're not all dead?
Are the creatures gone? I want to get out of here. I don't dare move a muscle.
Don't dare move a muscle, except when he went to go kill them. He actually did it better than I could. So he had stupid bind axe. That's crazy. How much mana did he spend on that? What the? Why did the frame rate just solve itself? What are we at right now? 106. Why did it just solve itself? Huh, game? I probably just killed my scamp right there. That's fine. He doesn't care.
They're all gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you. I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say?
Oh, I didn't realize that, but, Voy, thank you for the follow. Sorry, notifications on my phone with these old games are really bad. So if I miss stuff like that, forgive me. Okay,
oh,
follow
thank
me.
you. I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
Neither can I, so I can level up and have a better chance at defeating these everything. I mean, I walked through the Marauders. Marauders were easy. Mostly because my scamp two-shot them, but most of the time one-shot them, except for the big guys. But these zombies, no. Delicious and wonderful coffee.
My children are starving.
There are no children in this game. They haven't been invented yet.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
You're here about that recommendation?
No, of course.
Have Earthor see me when he gets back, Associate?
Yeah, he's coming right now. You picky.
Yes, honored guest.
Adrian, I'm back. I was rescued.
So it would seem. You're unharmed, I presume?
Yes, the
Well,
Westfield is a nice
my
place.
pride is a
Just
little
stay
wounded.
away from
Of course.
Marina when
Oh,
she's in a
spare me.
mood.
You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at
Good
all.
afternoon.
In
Hello.
the future, would
I
you
wouldn't want
please be
any
more
butter,
careful?
But apparently the Count doesn't
Well,
mind.
yes. I'll just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help
It's
me.
strange, but
I'm so happy to see you. I could burst.
See you.
Did you hear that someone played yet another prank on Jean Frasoric in Bruma? I don't know how she keeps falling for these things.
Oh.
I had no idea.
Of course.
I heard Amal's was out hunting goblins again. Good. They're vermin.
Okay.
I'm glad he's doing it. Those things are... What do you want?
I'm gonna just recommendation.
I've spoken
please.
with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said,
Very
I'm
well.
rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though.
Well, it's better than
You
nothing.
too.
Now to go up and sleep. Because it's the Mages Guild, every bed is free. Ba-da-ba-bum. Willpower, intelligence, personality? Yeah. Yep. How is it only 18 still? At least we're doing good up here. The major skills. We'll still have to find a trainer, though. Those zombies didn't even give anything good. So we're still just working with what we got. I swear I learned from Dietzen about alteration. Like, I'm not crazy. She's crazy for not teaching it to me anymore. Even though she couldn't possibly get me up to 25.
Evening.
Although maybe she could now. So you can only do it 5 times per level. And I just leveled up. Where the fuck is Dietzen?
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Anvil is all in and up.
I hope I can. Let's
Yes,
get to
teach me.
training.
I can do it 7 times.
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
I need more gold.
Well met.
Where do I get more gold? Where do I get more gold, guys? What do I do? Where do I get more gold, guys? Please. Cause it's the same, it's not doing it anymore. It's so silly. But I don't know what to... I can't wait. I'm not in midair. What the hell are you talking about, game? Oh, it's such a pain, though. I need more gold. It's as simple as that. I need more gold.
What? May I interest you in...
Uh...
An excellent bargain.
You bet. You bet it was.
A good price? Another... Leave me
Yes.
alone!
What the fuck? Shut up. Stupid. I didn't do anything to you.
Greetings, Breton.
Greetings, Imperial. See how weird that sounds? Greetings, Orc. Greetings, Khajiit. It's just weird.
Greetings.
Just weird.
Hello. I'm Dietza. Good that you want to get better.
Alright. How much alteration do I have now? 20. It's gonna take forever. I so regret taking athletics.
Bye.
Well, there's only one thing I can do. I need more gold. Where else do I get it? Fighting in the arena, of course. Might as well.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you've got about 10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my bloodworks before I lop your arms off.
Well, that's just rude. I want to be a combatant.
You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you! My
Don't be
granny can
mean.
beat you, and she's dead. Wait, you're serious, aren't you?
Well, yeah, don't make fun of the undead.
What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room.
Well, why do you think it's called
All
the
right.
Red Room?
It's your funeral. Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog. You're
Well,
free to
that's just
fight so
rude.
long as you know the rules of competition. Now let me give you your battle raiment. It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment? Here, wear it proudly. And keep it in good condition, would you? That way I can give it to some other suicidal idiot after you're dead.
That's just rude.
Just let me know when you're ready for a match.
Alright, let's see this arena unit. That's alright.
You haven't run home to Mama yet.
Yeah. Bye, Shinji. Ready for a match?
All right, maggot. Looks like you're suited up in your battle raiment when you're ready to get it.
I hate that you have to wear armor, though. You can't go in normally. Oh, fortifies personality. Nope, still don't have 25. And I need it for the feather spell that I saw. And I need money to buy that feather spell.
Of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh
I love the
meat,
crowd.
two brand new
Look at the
pit
crowd.
dogs. So let's not waste any time.
The
Let
crowd is
the
good.
battle begin.
Let the battle scamp. Ow. You mind? You mind fighting the scamp?
Do your worst.
Excuse me, ma'am. You might. Oh, scamp's gone. You mind fighting the scamp? The scamp. Not me. The scamp. Ow. God dang it.
This ends here.
You're right, it does. You are just taking no damage. You are taking 0 damage. Thank you. Thank you, Scamp.
All hail
the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest.
That was harder than I thought it'd be. Well, it missed, but whatever.
By the 9 divines,
50
you
gold.
did it. You actually won. You ain't so bad after all, Pit Dog. You may even survive enough. Here, kid. This
50 gold. 50? That's it? What do I do? What do I do with my life? Fine.
Okay, so you're not a...
Ready for a match.
Now that's the spirit. You...
Alright, this next one shouldn't be much harder, I hope. Oh well, I'm screwed now. Can't leave, even if I wanted to.
People of the Imperial City, welcome.
I've got to beat him.
Who will prevail? The Pit Dog from the yellow team or the Pit Dog from the blue team? Let's find out. Lower the gates.
I like the PNG crowd. Ooh. You have a steel sword. Excuse me, can you fight the scamp instead? But can you, like, fight the scamp instead? No, the scamp. Not me, the scamp. Oh, damn it. I doubt that. You know, I'm starting to believe that. Shit. Come on. Perish. Die already. Good. Thank God.
All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so you did it again. What do you want from me, a hug?
No, I don't want anything from you. I want to leave. Spell effectiveness is back at 100. You have to wear that armor, too. Light or heavy, it doesn't matter. So your spell... So mages are just screwed in the arena. But we did make some money. A little bit. 72. Now that's just absurd. That's just absurd, video game. What do you mean 72? What am I gonna do? I have to make money somehow. I'll make the muns. Well, I could cheat. I know a way. And it doesn't even involve opening the console. But we're not going to do it that way, are we? No, we're going to join the Fighters Guild. The Fighters Guild will pay me plenty.
What do you want, a job? If you want it from me, you'll have... The
Yes,
Fighters
join
Guild
the
is always
Fighters
looking
Guild.
for new members. If... Are you...
I've got a clean record,
Good, I
sign
guess.
me up.
You're now an associate in the Fighters. I
On
suppose
track.
I've got something for... Move your ass, Boot.
Well, that's just rude. Didn't do anything to you.
Hello.
Ugh. Have to go all the way up to Desolate Mine now. Truly, this is hell. Hell looks like hardcore Oblivion. I'm not even on the highest difficulty, too, so... You know, they shouldn't be that hard. A little harder than average, sure, but... That's okay. Unlike most games, this game starts at its hardest and gets easier. Somehow. That's just because you can stack very stupid enchantments on top of one another and basically become immortal. Flower. Peony. Oh, we're already at it? What the? Why are you so hard? Good. Actually, you didn't even hit me that hard. Either that or I regenerated it too fast. I don't know which happened.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild.
Yep.
Good. I hope you brought weapons for us.
That's me. Weapon shipment.
You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other two men.
What happened to your weapons?
Goodbye.
You're the one with the weapons.
Yep, weapon shipment.
I...
He was talking about crushing skulls. I should give him the sword.
A hammer. Excellent. Good for bashing in puny goblin skulls.
I suppose that's one use for it.
Okay.
Ah, you've got the weapons.
Weapon
Excellent.
shipment.
A blade.
I only have a sword, so, you know, have fun.
I'm waiting.
Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-da. Oh.
Am I supposed to be impressed? This ends here.
You know, instead of accidentally using friendly fire on them, I'm just gonna leave it as Scamp. You can do it, Scamp. I believe in you. Yeah. Well, no wonder you won. Wasn't even using the dagger correctly. But you guys are just leaving goblins all over the place. What are you doing? Ow. You guys don't even hurt. It's crazy because I can't kill them, but they also can't hurt me. Oh, hi.
Whoa! Do your worst.
I feel like I have a better chance of hurting myself or one of my friends than these guys have of hurting me.
Well, they're all taken care of now. Good work there, soldier. Get back to Grokash and get your payment.
Oh, no one died.
Good going.
Usually someone dies, but apparently no one did. Fair enough. Fair enough. We've needed anyone to die. I think I get paid more if no one dies too, so it's probably for the best. Can't travel when enemies are nearby. Oh. By my Scamp. Don't fight me. How come my Scamp does so much more damage than me? Because I don't have good spells. That's why. And he has a good melee attack, so... You know, double bonus. At least the Fighters Guild pays me for this nonsense. Mages Guild? We won't pay you. You will remain poor, mage.
Evening.
I've never seen you in such fancy
Haven't
outfit.
you taken care of that weapons shipment yet?
Yeah, I did.
You got the weapons there and cleared the mine with no casualties. Better than I expected from you. Here's your reward and a little bonus.
Yay. Advancement?
You've done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck.
Hell yeah. Your teeth are breaking through your face.
Nothing now, not at your...
Alright, go see Azan.
Farewell.
Azan is in Anvil. He was the other one I could have gone to. I should have gone to, in fact. But oh.
Yes, greetings.
We finally arrived during the day. It's so nice. Normally we only arrive at night. It's annoying. Are you Azan? You Azan. Hang on.
How are you?
Sorry about that, I'm back.
Good to see you.
Stanley Ugly? No. Oh, Azan.
Morning.
I need to see Azan. Where is Azan? He up in his office. I only sometimes find him here.
I'm Azan, head of the Anvil Fighters Guild chapter, and advanced blunt weapons trainer.
Contract.
A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house.
With rats? Really?
Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck. Go take care of the rats.
The Fighters Guild quests are alright. They're just kind of dry. I think that's the main problem with them. There's nothing... There's some exciting stuff later, but the beginning ones are all just super basic. The Mages Guild ones are a bit more unique. You know, like the Ring of Burden one that has me kind of screwed over at the moment.
Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good, I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement.
Alright, rats.
That's right. Rats in my basement, and something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something.
The rats are your pets.
I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses, their scaly little tails.
They are cute.
Let's get to the basement and find out what's happening.
Alright, alright. I'll go down and save your rats.
Little rats.
Go down and save your rats, no worries. Oh, there's a mountain lion down here. I think that's your problem. I think I found your problem. You have a goddamn mountain lion down here. Is the mountain lion your pet too? Oh, cute little rat. Why are your ribs showing? Why do you look hungry? I'm so hungry. I don't know why that line just appeared in my head. It's because it's Oblivion. It's what the peasants can say when you walk past.
Babies? What was going on down there?
Yeah, there's a goddamn mountain lion.
A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? That's not possible. But it happened. What if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus and Ventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do.
All right. Yeah, somehow mountain lions somehow scaled the city walls and walked into this lady's house. Yeah, makes sense to me. I mean, there's a giant hole here that leads right to her basement. How did they scale? How did they scale the wall, though? That's what I want to know. How did they do that part? Are the gates just open and no one notices the mountain lion walking past? One of these things has to happen, and they're both unbelievable. Unless they've no-clip through the wall.
Pinarus and Ventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service.
Well, I'm gonna need all of those for mountain
lions. Here? Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good, and maybe make that old nut feel better.
Wow, that's rude, calling her a nut.
Let's
Can you
go
even call
hunting.
her an almond? Maybe she's a peanut. Sorry about that, I'm back. Where did he go? Oh, there he went. What? Why'd you leave out your back door? Weirdo. You know you have a front door, right? Ah, good. What's this quest line? I know. Let's follow a very slow NPC. Yeah, Fighters Guild. High intensity action. Ba 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 ba. Hang on. I need to check something, so I'm gonna save in case it crashes. Okay. It didn't. How come it did during the main menu? Ventius, where are we going? Not really the driest of quests around here. Can you just point me where to go? Look at that grass texture. It's simultaneously looks good and looks terrible. I'm impressed. Ba, 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 ba.
If they're out here, they'll be in this area.
If
I can't
they're
imagine
out
there are more
here.
than 4 of them. Let's take care of this.
Oh, if you say. There's 4 of them here. Camp, do you mind helping? Scamp? Thanks, Scamp. You helped out a lot.
I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
Very well. think I'll do just that. After I take all these wonderful pelts. 10 gold. Can't turn that down. I mean, I already killed them. Or helped kill them? I don't know. I don't know who did the most damage there. But I know it wasn't my scamp. Because he did nothing. Arrowroot. It's an accurate name, I suppose. That was aloe vera? That didn't look like aloe vera.
Greetings.
That didn't look like aloe vera at all. I don't believe you, game. Increasing major skills will increase your level. Not with how I have it.
You've got to take care of those mountain lions!
I already did.
You think you've gotten rid of them all? You do?
Yeah, I
Well,
killed
you haven't.
4 of them.
There's one in my basement right now! Go get it!
Alright then. We'll go deal with the mountain lion in your basement. I admire the courage on these rats. They didn't actually run, they just fought the mountain lion.
Like the gods, you killed that thing! This is ridiculous! Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies! I'll bet it's that Quillweave next door!
Quillweave.
She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks
that sounds
she's
like
so
something
smart.
to report to the
She
guards.
and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to.
Very well. I'll just,
Please
you
save
know,
my
stalk
little
her.
rats.
Actually, I think I'm gonna call it there. Because I'm getting hungry, and I need to go make something to eat. I'm starving. So, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.